Hey guys, what's going on? It's KrystalKollectz, and in this video I'll be opening up 2 booster boxes of双璧のファイター, also known as Matchless Fighters. So I'm still on the hunt for all those beautiful alternative artworks, especially the legendary birds and Blaziken. With that being said, this is going to be purely an opening video. If you'd like to see more in-depth explanation to the set, I highly recommend checking out my first unboxing video of Matchless Fighters. You can find that in the link in the description below. So without further ado, please make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe for more multi-language Pokemon and Beyblade content. Let's get going. All right, so in front of me, this is our first of 2 booster boxes. As a reminder, I'm opening 60 packs today, not 30. And yes, this is actually my 5th booster box. So I've opened already 4 in the previous videos. Again, if you want a more in-depth explanation of Matchless Fighters, please refer to my first unboxing of this set. And you can refer to the card on the corner here or in the link in my description. So without further ado, gonna get started with the opening. Really just curious to see what other secret rares I can possibly pull from this set, because as you know, there's a lot of beautiful cards. And of course, 5 cards per pack, just like usual Japanese booster sets. All right, let's see. Beautiful pack card as always. I'm going to keep the packs on their respective sides like before. And don't worry, I'll make sure to let you guys know when I do pull the secret rare and also mention the number, since that always helps. And I have my Klara sleeves ready as well. I do like the Klara sleeves over the Avery sleeves. I think Klara is an adorable character, but also I'll switch it out if I do another Matchless Fighters opening. And do expect me to open this in different languages. As you guys know, I love opening cards in different languages. All right, so we have Lilligant, we have Heracross, Galarian Farfetch, just chilling. Honestly, guys, I do love this set a lot. We have Shaymin Holographic. I do love the artist of this, Mizutani. Getting to know new artists, because sometimes I always see new ones. Of course, I have my favorites like Negishi and Mahu. And the wonderful thing is Negishi made the Blaziken VMAX Hyper Rare, the alternative artwork, not the rainbow. I was very surprised to see, because I was like, wow, that artwork almost looks kind of like a Japanese comic. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, it does.
We have Concentrating Sabo. So if we are lucky enough to pull it, I cannot wait, because I'm sure the sparkle is absolutely gorgeous on that card. And also I like how there's kind of like a max raid battle happening with Inteleon, Drizzile, Sabo, and then a slacking off Zangoose. I'm like, you're doing a great job, Zangoose, just sleeping on the corner, which is really cute. Galarian Mask, Herdier, normal dog Pokemon, Delibird, and Scrafty not holding his pants. Usually he's holding it up to keep it from falling. He's using some magical levitating ability now. No, just kidding. But yes, I'm very happy to finally pull all the legendary birds. Really hoping to at least pull the full art or alternative art. Of course, alternative art over the full art, but if I get the full art, not the non-alternative version, I'm totally fine with that. Tentacool, we have Sharpedo. Remember guys, so many Sharpedos at the Isle of Armor. They keep coming up when I don't want them to. And then you have that random like level 80 Wailord just chilling, but that definitely made the experience fun. But I also love the whole like paradisey like vibe of the Isle of Armor. Definitely fun DLC to play. All right, here, but we have Galarian Surfetched, Boldore, like how they're introducing some older Pokemon back into the set. We have Scraggy, and then little Fruit Island, the tree you can shake. All right, next pack here. So we have 2 booster boxes. I know I just had 1 on screen, but don't worry. There's a whole nother box after this. But I am curious to see which side the secret rare appears on. So we have Passimian, Zangoose, really cool card. Of course, paired with the Seviper. We got Bashamo VMAX. So happy to pull one of these again. I love the artist to this, Igawa. And again, number 8 out of 70. So it is not the secret rare.
That's probably my favorite like VMAX.
Ooh, yeah. Jay is actually a big fan.
Set, of course.
Jay surprisingly became a big fan of Bashamo along the way. So all my friends who are big fans of Blaziken, Jay is on your side.
Yeah, I like that card.
If you had to choose though, do you like the VMAX, or the hyper rare alternative artwork the best?
The one on the roof.
The one on the roof, or fighting against the roof, really.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. What's it called?
It's the alternative artwork.
Okay, that one.
The Negishi artwork one.
That
It just looks so cool. It has a very like Japanese-esque like aesthetic to it, and I think it looks so cool. Literally battling against like the Tower of Waters, and it's very fitting because you have literally all the water starters on top of it too, including Sabo here, who's training for that battle probably.
That one. Yeah.
Galarian Runerigus, also known as Despawn. Deathburn.
I'm learning as I go.
Yeah, because Jay actually knows a lot more Japanese and Korean names rather than the English names. Also probably because we don't open English packs on the channel anymore.
That's how I learn.
Exactly. We have Kakuna. That's a very nice Kakuna artwork.
Me.
Right? We're both learning along the way.
Yeah,
Volcarona. Sabori. So many Savories.
Savory.
If you guys refer to the first video, you'll see why that card is very significant. Not going to spoil it all the way. But yes, continuing. Even if I get the alternative art of Moltres or even Articuno, I'll be splendidly happy because those are beautiful cards. We have Kubfu. Honestly, Kubfu is really growing on me. It's such a cute Pokemon. We have Woobat. And oh, we have a lot of Bashamo in this box. Oh, is that a hint? Is that a hint? I'm not hoping for more. I'm not hoping.
Getting your hopes up now.
Getting a little excited. This is number 7 out of 70. I'd like to confirm the numbers. Okay. And it's cool. It has the Rengeki logo on it. And in Korean, it's going to say Yeongyuk. Even though it's going to also be Matchless Fighters. I don't know what the Korean name will be, though. That'll be interesting to find out when it gets announced, of course. We have Venipede. We have Chin Chow. We have Hatrem. I really like that artwork, actually, by Kudo. Always got to get to know the artist a little better because sometimes I always see the same art styles and then I'm like, who did this? Because it looks really cool. But yeah, I like Nagishi's artwork for sure. I've been following it for quite some time. Even collect Nagishi artwork on the side, even if it's a common card. Just because I like to see all the different arts together. Oh yeah, and Komiya also is a good artist. He's the one that designed the alternative artwork of Galarian Slowking. We have a Hatrine holographic there. Very nice holos in this set. Especially the Urshifus. I actually like them a lot. And again, I like how it displays their secondary types, darkness and water, besides their fighting type initially. One to the front. We're almost done with this first pile of the first box. Bissimian, Weedle doing sit-ups again. Oh, also with Heracross on the side. Look at that. Buddy training. Swirlix, and a Horn. A Horn calling all the friends. No, I'm just kidding. But yes, I like how Urshifu is still featured on this. That's why it kind of looks like a part 2 to Ichigeki and Rengeki. Also has the same red and blue theme. But I like how they fit in more, different Pokemon from the DLCs of the Sword and Shield Switch game. That is a tongue twister. I almost said Sword and Switch game. Right, we have Beedrill with the Ichigeki logo, single strike. I would not want to be stabbed by that lance of its arm.
Final pack right side.
Final pack right side. No secret rare yet, so we will see. It might be on the left side today unless it randomly appears. But we did just get a holo. Usually when you get like a holo or a V card or a V Max, usually you don't see anything after you. Exactly. Right in front of me. But yeah, I have all my Klara sleeves ready. I do like how Galarian Slowking is featured on both Klara and Avery sleeves, so whenever we pull it, it always fits so well with the sleeves. Okay, second pile of the first box.
So left side.
Another Sabory. It sounds like Savory. I mean, I think it's meant to sound like Savory, but there's no V in Japanese. Okay, we have Swirlpuff, Swirlix, and Swirl. They look so similar. Sometimes I get them mixed up. So kind of like Marini and Toxapex. Still having a hard time to tell you the difference. I know Toxapex has like wider spikes. It's like spiky hair, but still sometimes hard to tell the difference. All right, but yeah, what I can say too, definitely been seeing a lot of trainers from these past 4 boxes, really.
Oh.
The duplicates keep coming, let me tell you. I saw a little bit of shine. I was like, am I getting another trainer?
The manager card.
Karen loves me because this is literally my second Karen, and this is number 81 out of 70. So this is the guaranteed secret rare. Hit the like button for me, guys. Got another Karen. Hey, I like this card. That actually was my Chase trainer card, but I want to see other things. Do I have to get more boxes now? Stay tuned though, I am going to be opening the Taiwanese version soon. And they have the same exact card quality as the Japanese cards, which I do like a lot. So there you go, that's the secret. I thought that had a very different shine compared to the holos, but there you go, I was right. All right, it's okay, we have another box to go. I can't complain about trainers, but I've definitely been pulling way more trainers than full arts, which is very interesting because usually when I first start a set, I always get a lot of regular full arts first, like in Rengeki and Ichigeki. But yeah, very interesting trend. Every set's going to treat you different. This is no exception either. It's one of those regular sets. But I'm also very excited for Silver Lance and Jet Black Poltergeist. I like how it's a dual release as well. All right, another Hatrine holographic. Set's only 96 cards, so you're bound to see some repeats, especially across more than one box. But let's continue. No legendary bird yet. Very interesting. Definitely a lot of Bashamo though, or Blaziken. I hope the Japanese name is getting into your head because I'm going to keep saying it. I feel like Bashamo is more fun to say. Oh yeah, Brawly.
Also known as Flaming Chicken.
Oh yeah, Blaziken in Chinese. The Chinese name Hoyanji literally translates to flaming chicken. All right, let's keep going here. I think we're also due for one more VMAX, but definitely a few more V cards. I've definitely not seen too many of those. But that's also what I've seen. Sometimes on certain sides you get more like pulls than others. There you go, Galarian Zapdos, also known as Sanda. Very, very nice with its atrophied wings. Its legs have developed way more than the wings in the Galar region. But then again, the alternative art is literally it running up stone wall, which is really cute. But yes, I like how the birds are very different compared to the originals. Just makes it very interesting. And surprisingly, Zapdos is a fighting type. I would not expect that, but then again, those legs look pretty powerful. Chinchou, Whirlipede, and Kakuna. Very intense looking Kakuna. Looks like it's about to explode. Like, looks like a time bomb. But then again, a very fierce Beedrill will probably come out of it and just probably attack with a Fury attack or something. But there you go. Legendary Bird came out. And then also, of course, one more box after this. So we got Karen, Diglett, Lillipup. Could be Lily's puppy. Oh, another Legendary Bird. We got Galarian Moltres or Gerardo Fire. Fire!
BTS Fire.
Right, BTS Fire. So yeah, the Legendary Birds are going to be Fire, Thunder, and Frieza in Japanese, really. So I found that really interesting. When I first heard that, I was like, wow, very literal names. But they had to make it cool in English. Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, literally like the element plus uno, dos, tres. Alright, we have Carvanha and Scolipede looking very intense there. But yes, continuing. Definitely happy to get the Bashamos though. But definitely did not expect another Karen. It's very rare to see 2 trainers in a row, also twice. You know what I mean? But definitely seeing that a lot. Lilligant. Oh, not Lilligant, Petalil. Yep, there's our second VMAX. Galarian Slowking. Very nicely textured too with the Ichigeki logo. Whereas the Blaziken will have the Rengeki logo. And there's also the Happy Dragon VMAX in the set, the Dracozolt. Surprised to not see it yet. I think it's also called Pachiragon in Japanese. Pachiragon. Alright, up to the next pick. And then we're on to our second box shortly. Sharpedo, Venipede, Hatena, Rufflet, and Galarian Slowking again. Wow, we got the V and VMAX. Definitely seeing that more in these boxes. Alright, let's keep going. But yes, can we pull it off and pull the Articuno in one box? All 3 Legendary Birds in one box? If not, if we pull it in the second box, I'll also be happy. But so far, lots of pulls, which is good. You know, the pulls will vary between 7 to 9, depending on the box. It varies here and there. But of course, the best is the 9 pull boxes.
I like that hollow.
Right? The Ichigeki Uarosu or Single Strike Urshifu. 3 more packs, guys, for this first box. And then we're on to box number 2. I'll definitely clean up all these little snippets because they get a little messy here and there. One to the front. Okay, we got Drizzle focusing, doing its pose. I think cameraman did that pose too one time. Yep. Chinchou. Oh, wait! We got 3 VMAXs in this box.
Oh, you did?
We got all V. We got Bashamo, we got Galarian Slowking, and we got Pachiragon.
Well, that's new.
Wow, what a nice box. This might be one of those 8 to 9 pull boxes because you usually just get 2 VMAXs per box. Hit that like button for me. Wow, okay, I'm not going to complain. More duplicates for me. But continuing, we also have a second box too, so hopefully pull something new. All right. And also, Pachiragon, that's number 24 out of 70, so part of the main set. Just want to reassure you guys. So yeah, sometimes you can get 2 secret rares in one box, but that's very rare. I think the exception with this box is we got an extra VMAX. So that's a nice present. Thank you,双璧のファイター. You're somewhat treating me well. Alrighty. Last pack of the first box, and then we're on to box number 2. Galarian Surfetched, Braviary, Galarian Farfetch. It's like playing a flute. No, it's just playing with the fleek. I thought it was like angry or something. Oh, even Teleon and Sobble. Very, very nice. All right, so that's it for the first box. Now let's go on to box number 2. See ya snippets right here. See, I wasn't kidding. I have my 2 boxes with me. The fun continues. So we're going to slice that. We're also going to move this to the side here. And then I'll show you guys all the pulls at the very end. But we have one more box to go through. Definitely not getting tired of the set. A lot of the artwork is very nice to see, you know, like early on. Definitely not sick of it yet, because especially we're going to open in different languages, so you guys can check out the different card qualities, but also continue to see the pull rates of the set. So far, so good. All right, so here's box number 2, keeping the packs on their respective sides as well. And yes, do not worry, I try my best not to cut in the cards. You'd be surprised, our Japanese packs has a lot more elbow room compared to English packs. If it were English packs, I'd definitely open it with my bare hands because they're like tissue paper. They're a lot easier to open. With Japanese packs, they're a lot more tightly secured. Concentrating Sobble. We have Venipede, Hatena, and another Karen, Karin in Japanese. Uses an I instead of an N. I'm sure they just adjusted the name to make it sound more familiar to the English speakers. But yeah, let's see if the secret rare appears on the right or left side. I like playing that game. Guess the side the secret rare appears on. Rufflet, Bulldor, and I love the silky smooth Japanese cards. They're not sticky like the Korean cards. Sharpedo. So many Sharpedos in that artwork. Definitely like the one from Night Unison though, of Sharpedo by Komiya. Very, very nice artwork. Definitely reminds me so much of the Slowking alternative artwork in the set, because it's done by the same artist. Hatrem, Tentacool, also looks like it's on the Isle of Armor. Whirlipede, and Drizzile. Alright, so no pills yet. That was just 2 packs though. We have a whole rest of the box to go through. Let's see how many legendary birds we can also pull from this box. Sometimes they're scarce, sometimes they're abundant. Yeah, Scrafty, keep your pants on. Thank you very much. Diglett. Oh, first VMAX, another Pachiragun, another Dracozolt. It looks so happy. This is probably the happiest VMAX. Also love the colors and detailing on that, actually. With the Japanese cardstock, you'll definitely see a lot more like segmented detail according to the artwork of the card, whereas on the English card, it's just textured throughout the whole thing more uniformly. That's definitely what I've noticed. All right, on to the next pack. Oh, we got Swirlpuff and Swirlix in the same pack. We have Braviary, we have Galarian Farfetch'd and Surfetch'd. Wow. Look at that, 2 evolutions in a row in the same pack. That's pretty funny. Rarely see that. I always like catch it when there's like 2 of the same evolutions. All right, next one. Let's see what our secret rare is going to be. Please do not be a repeat. How can you get this many repeats when you're just starting out with a set? I don't understand that. All right, let's keep going. Oh, holographic Hatrine. Our first holo for that box. What's your favorite holo from this set? I feel like mine has to be either Shaymin or Rapid Strike Urshifu. Do you like Single Strike or Rapid Strike Urshifu?
I have no idea.
The dark one or the water one?
Yeah.
I think you like the dark one because you pointed it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Single Strike Urshifu.
That one.
Thank you for informing me. It's okay. I can feel the energy on which one is your favorite.
You can?
Yeah, because you're like, oh my god, I like that one.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty obvious. All right, one to the front. Also, the unique Japanese back to the Japanese cards. We have a Vest. We have a Roggenrola. We have a Volcarona. Wow, those rhyme. And another holo. Despan. Runrigus. In the previous generation, it was Cofagrigus. I had such a hard time saying that name for such a long time that I had to practice it. Like, why is an English name so hard for me to say? Usually the Japanese names are a little bit hard for me to say, unless I practice it enough. Oh yeah, Brawly. That's going to be Toki. Toki. So cute. We have Carvanha and Spiritomb. Migarude. Very different name compared to the English name. Like the legendary birds, very different names. Rarely will they ever cross paths in terms of being similar names. We have Swirlpuff, Zangoose, Heracross, both looking very intense. This is Ichigeki and Zangoose is Rengeki. And another Bashamo. Lots of Blazikins appearing. I remember when cameraman forgot the Japanese name and said the English name instead.
Oh yeah.
It's okay though. That's the only time Jay would have remembered the English name over a Japanese name.
Yeah.
But yes, very excited to see what else we can get. I want another Articuno. I feel like Articuno has not been easy to pull for me in these past 6 boxes now, which is very interesting. Of course, I'm sure everyone else has different experiences, but for some reason for me, Articuno just doesn't like to pop up. And of course, it's my favorite legendary bird out of the 3. I find it really interesting how Galarian Articuno or Galarian Frieza is a psychic type. Very interesting. Instead of freezing people to death or freezing Pokemon to their doom, they just freeze literally by like psychic powers. Oh, there's your favorite holo.
That's the one.
That's the one.
That's the one.
Ichigeki Uarosu, or Single Strike Urshifu. Uarosu was a little bit hard for me to say for a bit. I had to practice the vowels a lot because there was a lot of vowels put together that I'm not used to in English. You got Scolipede and Whirlipede. Are we gonna get a Venipede? No, probably not. You got Lillipup and Karen. Lots of Karens lately, but hey, I'm not gonna complain. There's 2 more trainers that we could possibly pull, which include Klara and Brawly. So we have an even number of male and female trainers in this set, which is very nice. And I think there's also 4 gold cards, which is plentiful for a set. We have Shaymin, because usually there's like 3 only in typical Japanese sets, especially with dual releases like Ichigeki, Rengeki. But we'll also see for Silver Lance and Jet Black Poltergeist. I'm always like wondering what's going to be the next VMAX, what's going to be the next V card. And we'll definitely want to get those Gigantamax packs too, the jumbo packs. That'll have like, I think like 5 packs or no, 4 packs. 2 of each set. And I think also a V card randomly as well. Which makes it really fun because it's like, ooh, there's a chance I could get a repeat or a chance I can get a different one. Alright, I think we're on the second pile almost. If not, this is the last pack. I'm losing track. I'm talking too much. Venipede, Galarian Mask. This is the new pump. Thank you, cameraman. I got caught up in my conversation, my self-conversation. But we're more than halfway done with the second box and definitely more than halfway done with this video. But yeah, definitely enjoyed the opening. Definitely enjoy seeing lots of nice cards again because the artwork to this set is so nice, especially the Blazikins. Definitely a big fan of them. We got a holo Beedrill. You can kind of tell because you can see the little lines on the edges of the borders. So anything made with the Japanese cardstock will have the holo borders. This includes Chinese cards, Indonesian cards, and also Thai cards, which is really cool. They will all have the glossy finish But not these backs though. They're gonna have the international backs, the same backs as the English cards and also Korean cards. The Japanese cards are gonna be the only ones with these backs, if you didn't know that. Boldor, Dodrio. This is such an interesting Dodrio, just doing some interesting like stunt in the ground. So guys, this probably means the secret rare is gonna be on the left side because it was not on the right side. I hope it's really amazing. Please floor me, set. There we have Saibori, Petalil, Scraggy, Passimian, Galarian, Slowking. Very, very nice. Do you like the design of it? It just looks like the shell just took over Slowking entirely. Like mind-controlling shell with some weird ooze coming out of it. Interesting. 46 out of 70. Reassuring you guys, it is not a secret rare. It should definitely have some texturing of some sort if it's a secret rare as well. And I know too on Japanese cardstock it's a lot thinner compared to the English cards, so sometimes a little hard to tell, but it's definitely textured. Zangoose, Carvanha, Swirlix on a donut pillow. That's really cute. That's a dog, by the way, if you didn't know. And we have Gigalith. It's like a sweet, like I don't know how to like a.
Looks like a baked good.
Like a candy. Yeah, exactly. I have the word in my head, but I can't say it. It's like at the tip of my tongue.
Marshmallow?
Yeah, I guess you could call it a marshmallow. Yeah, sure, a baked good dog or delicatessen dog. I have the word. I can't remember it at the moment. We have Inteleon, which is also Inteleon in Japanese. My favorite starter, because I did start out with Sobble. I like water types a lot, and I thought Sobble was cute. I like reptile Pokemon too. That's also why I like Seviper a lot. But with reptile Pokemon, you're always going to have different types. That's also why I love Totodile, and that was my very first starter ever in second generation. Forever will love for alligator. Sable, Rufflet, and a vest. That looks very uncomfortable to wear.
Taking a while, isn't it?
It's one of those boxes where it just makes me sweat a little bit. Oh man. But let's see. Who knows? It could be something really good, but also cannot expect. Watch it be a Pachiragon, a Happy Dragon full art or something. Not saying that's a bad thing, but I'm just making a wild guess. We have Galarian Fire. Fire. Moltres. Fire. Such an amusing name. Okay, let's continue though. Still, the thing is, I've been pulling Moltres in every box. And why is Articuno like never come up, like ever? It's so interesting. But I've definitely noticed sometimes V cards tend to be like right next to each other, which is really interesting. Tentacool, oh, Pachiragon. Happy Dragon V card, 23 out of 70, so not a secret rare. No secret rare yet. But the other box had 3 VMAXs, which I've never seen before. Literally all the VMAXs in this set. Of course, it's a small set, but I've never pulled all the VMAXs from one box before. That's shocking. We got 6 packs left, including this one, just so you guys know. Got a Woobat, got a Kubfu, got a Lantern, and we got a Rengeki Uarosu. Cameraman's like, what is it? What is it? He's like there on the side, like, I want to know what it is. So this is not your favorite one?
No, not that one.
Oh, that's my favorite one. Okay.
Oh, okay.
We have 5 packs left, including this one. Oh my gosh, guys. Watch it be in the very last pack. Or at least, or second to last pack. Let's make that. Suspense is killing me. What is it going to be? I want to know. Is this going to be a VMAX? It's a VMAX.
Bro, how'd you know?
I saw a little bit of like inkling on the texture on the side. Yeah. So it's Galarian Slowking.
Bro, you're good at guessing the card.
So we have our 2 VMAXs. Where's the secret rare though? Are we going to get 3 VMAXs? Hyper rare? 4 more packs left, guys. Let's see what happens. We've got 2 Vs in a row and a VMAX. I'm guessing the secret rare, I'm not guaranteeing it's a hyper rare, might come towards the end. Lilligant is the last card. 3 packs, guys. I'm gonna make this more suspenseful now. Please don't be one of those boxes where there's no secret rare. It can happen, but it's very, very rare. It's a lot rarer than Korean booster boxes. Those happen way more often than not. Got Scraggy, got Sabo, got Diglett, and yay, another Articuno. Finally, it's not a secret rare, but it's a 25 out of 70. What are you laughing at, Jay?
I'm like, where is it?
True. I'm definitely noticing a lot of pulls though, like in a row on this left side. 2 more packs. It's either like a hit or a mess, or just I don't know. If there's nothing, I'm definitely like gonna say this set hates me. All right, let's continue. Tentacruel, Whirlipede. Hey, you can never assume. You can really never assume. Swirlix. Don't do this to me right now. Don't do this to me right now, please. And watch it be like the best card ever too. Right. Stop. Okay, I see something.
Okay, so it is confirmed.
I'm not gonna say it's confirmed. Let's not play that game.
Oh. You right?
I'm not gonna scream because I shouldn't be screaming, but we got an alternative artwork in the last set. And yes, so this box had all the legendary birds technically. It is a Galarian Zapdos, number 76 out of 70. Congratulations, guys.
Well, it was worth the stress.
It was worth it. I guess you could call it stress. This is suspense. Guys, this is amazing. Check out that texturing running up the wall. Ooh, sorry, 200 HP. And this is by Komayama. Just wanted to show you guys. And again, 76 out of 70. So you guys know it's the secret rare. I'm very happy.
On the last pack.
Unbox of this video. So thank you guys for watching until the very end. You definitely got rewarded, but I'll be right back with you all. I just want to say, before we get to the final review, thank you so much for, taking the time to watch this video until the very end, because I hope it's rewarding. We got really, really great cards from both boxes, especially the second one. So without further ado, let's start off with the first box. Of course, we'll include all the holos, because there's a lot of nice holos in this set. And of course, it's going to be repeats, because again, the set is not that big. But let me tell you, I felt like there were a lot more pulls than usual. I mean, not a lot more, but a little bit more than I'm used to. So let's start off here. We have Bashamo, Blaziken, also Galarian Zapdos, which is very nice. Lots of birds in today's video. We have Moltres V, Galarian Slowking. Oh, let me tell you, this box had 3 VMAXs, all the VMAXs from the set. We have Bashamo, Blaziken VMAX, Galarian Slowking VMAX, Pachiragun VMAX, also known as Dracozolt. And yes, we have another Karen, which I did not expect, but yes, it happened. Won't complain, it's a trainer card. I feel like those aren't always easy to pull. For some reason, it's been easy for me to pull in this set, so very interesting. Now onto box number 2. Also, I believe this has 8 pulls, not 7 pulls, which is very astounding. Usually I only get 7 pulls. Those are definitely the most common of the Japanese boxes. Okay, so onto the holos of box 2. Of course, lots of repeats, but very, very nice cards as a whole. Of course, we're starting off with Bashamo, another V, so we got twinning over here a little bit. Galarian Slowking, another Moltres, lots of Fire or Moltres. Pachiragun V. I feel like I definitely got all the V and V maxes from both boxes today, because we also got Articuno today. This one has, I believe, 2 V maxes, so Pachiragun V max, and also Galarian Slowking, but wow, I did not expect this last card from the last pack of the last box. We got Galarian Zapdos alternative artwork. I am very happy. Just wanted at least one of them and just get the feeling of pulling them, because this is really, really cool. Again, by Komayama, which is very, really nice. And number 76 out of 70. So there you have it, guys. Congratulations. We got it together. We got the secret rare alternative artwork. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did so, please make sure to hit the like button and also subscribe for more multi-language Pokemon and Beyblade content. Stay safe, everyone. We'll see you in the next video.